So derived unit are derived from fundamental unit. So if you are asked, convert the unit of power, that is what? What is the name of scientist? Okay, James Watt. So for derived unit, they are made by the combination of fundamental unit, and derived units are very long. So to make it short, the scientist name is given like Watt, Newton, Kelvin. Right? These are all the name of scientist. Now, if you are asked in your exam, convert the unit of power. That is what? In terms of fundamental unit. Now, how you will do that? I will convert the watt in terms of fundamental unit. So, for that, you should know the formula of power. Okay, power is a quantity and watt is a unit. First of all, you should know, if your exam, if it is asked, convert the watt in terms of fundamental unit. First step is to identify what are the quantity involved in that unit. So first step is to identify the quantity. So first step we understood what is the unit of power. Alright. So what is the formula of power? The formula of power is work by time. Now you tell me the formula of work. Now still work is a derived quantity. What is the definition of work? If an object covers certain distance by applying certain force, then we call this as a work. So work is the product of force and displacement. जबसम्म derived quantity आउँछ नि formula लेख्दै जाने. Right? So power is a derived quantity. Power derived quantity हो, formula लेख्यो work by time. Right? अब time तो fundamental भयो नि त. There are 7 fundamental quantity. Time के हो? Fundamental. Work अझै derived छ. अब यसको formula लेख्नुस्. Force into displacement. Displacement भनेको length. So length is a fundamental. यो र यो fundamental भइसक्यो. अब force, still force is a force अझै के छ? Derived नै छ. Force को formula थाहा छ? Newton's second law. F is equal to ma. हैन? So force को ठाउँमा लेख्दिनुस् mass into acceleration. Into displacement भनेपछि यो force को formula लेख्नु. Alright? Divided by time. Now you will convert. यो त quantity को term मा छ नि त. This is in term of quantity. Now convert this into term of unit. Power को unit हो watt. Mass को unit हो kg. Acceleration unit meter per second square. Displacement meter. Time second. Simplify this. Meter multiply by meter square. यो second square तल जान्छ. Right? यो त mathematics मै पढ्नु भएको छ नि तपाईले. Now mathematics x divided by y divided by z is equal to के हुन्छ होला? मैले अलिकति स्टेप खाइदिए हो के त्यो. x by y into 1 by z. यो हुँदाखेरि x divided by y into z तल जान्छ के. यो स्टेप नगरेको एकैचोटी गर्दै आयो यो. स्टार्टिङ वाट हैपन टु से त्यसपछि यो सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर तल भयो अनि यो र यो मल्टिप्लाई भयो. यो स्टेप डिटेलमा चाहियो भने चाहिँ यहाँ छ हेर्नु होला. यो स्टेप खाइदिएको यहाँ देखि यो दुईटा स्टेप खाइदिएको यो एउटा स्टेप खाइदिएको. स्टार्टिङ वाट हैपन टु से भयो. के भएपछि के आयो हेर्नुस् त. के आयो? केजी मिटर स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाइ सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर इन्टु सेकेन्ड इन्टु सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर के भयो होला? सेकेन्ड इन्टु सेकेन्ड स्क्वायर के भयो? सेकेन्ड क्यूब हैन त. सो केजी मिटर स्क्वायर पर सेकेन्ड क्यूब. अब सेकेन्ड क्यूबलाई माथि ल्यायो भने के हुन्छ? सर्ट्स एन्ड इन्डिसेस. एप्लाई द रुल्स अफ सर्ट्स एन्ड इन्डिसेस. त्यो माथिकोलाई न्युमरेटर र तलकोलाई डिनोमिनेटर हैन त. डिनोमिनेटरको न्युमरेटरमा लाँदा पावर के हुन्छ? माइनस हुन्छ. त्यसैले यहाँ के गर्ने? केजी मिटर स्क्वायर सेकेन्ड पावर माइनस. दिस इज द अनदर वे अफ राइटिङ केजी मिटर स्क्वायर पर सेकेन्ड क्यूब. यसरी लेख्दा नि हुन्छ, यसरी लेख्दा नि हुन्छ. केजी दुईटै सेम हो तर जनरली यसरी लेख्ने चलन हुन्छ. केजी मिटर स्क्वायर पर सेकेन्ड क्यूब और पावर माइनस 3. So we know now which is fundamental unit are involved in what. What मा अब कुन fundamental unit involved रहेछ त? kg. This is the unit of mass. Meter. This is the unit of length. Second. This is the unit of time. यो तीनटा unit combine. यसरी combine गरेर kg एकचोटी, meter को power 2 अनि second चाहिँ divided by power 3. मा गयो भने that unit is called watt. Of this unit is long. Actual unit of power is this. Power को वास्तविक unit यो kg meter square per second cube. तर यो त लामो भयो. Become difficult to write everywhere. That's why this unit is replaced by the scientist name. यो पुरैलाई केले रिप्लेस गरिदिन्छ साइन्टिस्ट को नेमले and we call this as a watt. So watt मात्र भन्नुभयो भने चाहिँ you will not know which fundamental unit are involved in this watt. जेम्स वाट बाट आयो नाम. सर आइजक न्यूटन बाट फोर्स को युनिट आयो न्यूटन, राइट. अनि ब्लेज पास्कल बाट प्रेशर को युनिट आयो पास्कल. Studying what I mean to say? So derived unit, if there is a scientist name, that means that is not their real actual unit. इसको actual unit चाहिँ यसरी fundamental unit को terms मा हुन्छ क्या. So this become long. यसलाई छोटाउनलाई चाहिँ scientist को नाम दिने चलन. Clear? So in your exam, यसरी नै सोध्छ के. Express the unit of power in terms of fundamental unit, or convert watt in terms of fundamental unit, convert Newton in terms of fundamental unit, or convert volt in terms of fundamental unit. Volt is first one हामी लेख्छौं. Here what will write down? We know. हामीलाई के थाहा छ? We know that SI unit of potential difference is volt अथवा voltage. शॉर्टकट में volt लेख्ने चलन हुन्छ V. अब हामीलाई चाहियो फर्मुला. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द फर्मुला ऑफ पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस? Potential difference formula is work divided by charge. So what is the symbol of work? W. What is the symbol of charge? Q. Our work is fundamental or derived? Derived. Very formula लिख्नुस्. What is the formula of work? Force into displacement. ल मैले symbol मात्र लेख्दिए ल. Divided by charge. Charge as it is. Charge as it is हैन. अब फेरि force. What is the formula of force? Why you किन आयो यस्तो भन्दाखेरि because work is equal to F into S. Alright. अब still force is a derived. Force भनेपछि M into mass into acceleration भनेपछि mass into acceleration into S divided by अब Q. Q is not a fundamental quantity. Current चाहिँ हो. Okay. So what we know the formula of current? अब यो पछि गरौँला ल, अर्को स्टेपमा गरौँला. अहिलेलाई चाहिँ एप्लाई गरौँ because we know that F is equal to M into A. अब Q लाई गरौँ. Q लाई गर्नलाई पहिला current त fundamental हो नि त. So what is the formula of current? I is equal to Q by T. यदि यस्तो हो भने what is the formula of Q? Q is equal to I into T. Q को formula के भयो? I into T भयो. Right? अब ये replace गर्ने. M into A into S divided by यहाँ I into T गर्ने. Alright. So what is the unit of mass? Acceleration, displacement, current, time. सबैको आयो? आयो कि हैन? आयो नि हैन? Now what we will do? Now in terms of के लेख्ने होला भन्नुस् त? In terms of unit को terms मा के हुन्छ होला? What is the unit of potential difference? Volt is equal to mass measured in kg, acceleration meter per second square, displacement meter, current ampere, and time second. So it is equal to kg meter square, meter square is second तल आउँछ. So ampere into second square. So it is equal to kg meter square per ampere second cube, or is equal to kg meter square second ला अगाडि लेखौं second power -3 ampere power minus 1. लामो छ यो. So what fundamental unit are involved in this? Volt. Volt ma kun fundamental unit involved छ भन्नुस् त? Mass, that is kg, unit of mass, unit of length, unit of time, and unit of current. 4 fundamental units are involved. Volt ma हेर्नुस् त कतिवटा fundamental unit involved छ? 4. That is kg, meter, second, and ampere. Clear? All of you understood? So this is very long. So this is replaced by, like के replace गर्दै? Volt. Clear? All of you understood? So this type of question may come in your exam. Now you see the difference between fundamental unit and derived unit. Right? Fundamental unit and derived unit को difference दिइरहेछ. Sorcerer हेरौँ. 1 number. Fundamental unit is the unit of fundamental quantity. Fundamental unit is the unit of fundamental quantity, and derived unit is the unit of derived quantity. Fundamental unit, it is independent to the other unit because fundamental quantities are independent to other quantity. That's why fundamental units are also independent to other unit. Alright, अरूसँग डिपेन्ड हुँदैन. kg, meter, second, they are the fundamental unit. यो अन्तबाट derive गर्न मिल्दैन. Right? And derived unit, they depend upon fundamental unit. 3 number, fundamental unit are fixed and they are limited in number. Fundamental units are only 7. यसलाई combine गरेर बनाउँछ derived unit. Derived unit चाहिँ धेरै हुन्छ. Right? So fundamental units are limited. Fundamental units are only 7. Fixed हुन्छ fundamental unit. तर derived चाहिँ fixed हुँदैन. Derived unit are unlimited. किन derived unit are made by combining fundamental unit. Since the new quantity can be expressed using the fundamental unit. Fundamental unit acts as a base or building block of the SI system. भनेपछि measurement को building block हो fundamental unit. सबै derived unit fundamental unit लाई नै combine गरेर बनाइन्छ के. So in a measurement, fundamental unit acts as a base. Fundamental unit ले base को काम गर्छ. Derived unit चाहिँ त्यो base मा jug मा बनेको घर जस्तो. You remember? So it acts as a foundation. Fundamental unit acts as a base or building block of the SI system or measurement. And derived unit are a combination of 2 or more than 2 fundamental units. Example हेर्नुस् त जम्मा 7 वटा मात्र छ fundamental unit. Meter, kilogram, second, Kelvin, ampere, candela, mole. These are the 7 fundamental units. They are fixed. And derived unit, there are many. Okay, derived unit example are same that's a तर यो mistake भयो. Derived unit को यहाँ example मा correction गर्नुस् त. Do correction. Derived unit मा लेख्नुस् meter per second. Meter per second square. Kg per meter cube. Newton, watt, Pascal. लेख्नुस् त. बुक मा same दिइरा रहेछ. Do correction on Newton.